Alright guys, I got a few requests to actually go ahead and kind of take it for a little spin here with the Gilomen updates to it. The ECM upgrade, which takes the performance mode to 100 horse, and then the clutch kit that goes with it. A lot of questions on drivability and that kind of stuff, because if anybody's got one of these, they kind of know the stock is a little jumpy on takeoff. Works, but it's, you know, a little uncontrollable in certain situations. So I'm going to do it work in standard mode. This is with the clutch kit in it. Work or standard and work mode will be the same as stock. So, and I'm in high range, so I'll show you just lightly on the throttle. I mean, you can creep it an inch if you want to creep it an inch. You can see how I can just move it just barely. Or if I want to get on a little harder, very controllable. I don't know if you can hear all the engine sounds and I'm doing that, but even when I get on it harder, like it should be from stock in my opinion, but it does work very well. Go to standard mode, which is going to be about the same. In performance mode, I can still control it. Now the pedal is going to be more responsive. So I mean, if you really get on it, but even there, I don't really get on it hard enough to spin the tires or anything like that, where it kind of feels like you popped a clutch in the factory one. So I can creep it along. And like right now, there it's locked in. You know, the no more slippage on the belt at this point. This is in performance mode, so this is the 100 horse. About 2150, 2200, you can see that under, and just creeping along about 5 miles an hour. Not jerky, not lurchy. So you can watch the engagement here. I step on it about 2000s when it starts to grab lately, and I can creep away. Pretty much like an automatic in a car at that point. It's pretty close. I mean, obviously not the same setup, but so a lot of guys show the wide open throttle, which is great, but if it doesn't drive around nice, that's another issue, especially when you're on lawn and everything else. You know, tear things up. Seatbelt on here. We'll go down the road here. This is what I like the most. I mean, you're barely, you know, creeping along, not revving the engine sky high like some of the clutch kits will do. I don't know how noisy this will get. It's fairly quiet in here, but I got the doors off, so wind noise might become a factor here, but I'll show you. You can watch the speed with the RPM, so you know the clutch kit's acting. There's wide open, so you punch about 7,700. Punched again. I'm going uphill right here. cab, full windshield on. Still do over 70. I'll show you what's kind of nice about if you're cruising the side roads and stuff. We go to 55 here. So you're about 55 miles an hour. You run about 6,000 RPMs. You're not screaming it super hard. You can just cruise along. Granted, I was bucking a pretty good headwind there. That's pretty good. So even in low range, it's a little jerkier because you grip harder quick on your takeoff, but that's going to be normal for low. So I can literally go. And granted, you can do this in stock too, but not jerking around. So hopefully it gives you guys an idea. Do a dead hit here. So this is just a straight off right up in it. Puts you in the seat pretty dang good. I mean, it's about like my General was. It's not screaming the engine to the sky. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of an idea what the Gilomen clutch kit in a tune does. If there's something else you want to see on it, let me know. Hit the subscribe button and get on board. Thanks, guys.